Hey, what's up guys? This is Jacobson from Winout.net, and I wanted to show you today a little bit about flanking. So this is a Pasha flank in the ESL Dubai Grand Final of TSM versus Virtus.pro. It looks like a pretty ordinary flank. He hasn't even seen anybody yet, and you'll see in a second he gets three, pretty ordinary kills. The very last kill is a nice one-shot on Karrigan, but besides that, he's shooting people in the back. Nothing difficult. So I want to break this down for you and explain to you what was so impressive about it. Let me start this off by giving you a little background about the round. So TSM Karrigan, he goes mid, he throws some smoke flashes and a decoy, and he sells a little bit of a fake in mid while the rest of his teammates rush in her. Now his job is to come back and hold the flank, and he does exactly that. He comes back to ladder room, and he's holding the flank for his team. So him and Pasha are both doing the same thing here. They're both playing the lurker or flanker role, and they're both waiting for different cues to determine when they should flank or when they should go back and help their team. So right now they're both focused on the same thing, which is the other team's lurker. And they're going to use different cues in the game to help them figure out if they should speed up or slow down. And right now we just got the first two cues. So the first one is that TSM planted the bomb. So Karrigan has to think about this for a second and say, alright, if I want to have a chance at flanking, I have to go now. Otherwise, 35 seconds will pass. I won't even have a chance at killing anybody defusing the bomb. Option 2 is that I can sit here a little bit longer watching the flank and then work my way back towards inner as my team needs me. And the second cue is the kill feed in the top right corner. As Karrigan's teammates die, he knows he needs to move a little bit faster on his flank so he has a chance to kill a diffuser. Whereas Pasha's the opposite. The more of his teammates that die, the slower he needs to go. Because if his teammates aren't fighting on the other side of the map, the terrorists are going to be more focused on the flank. So now that we know all of that, let's take a look at what Pasha does again. He starts walking on the flank and he clears out the ladder room area. And at this point, he comes over here and he does two things. First, the obvious one, he's sitting there waiting for anybody that might be at the top of lower ramp that might jiggle peek or check the flank. The second is he waits here for a second or two to give their lurker a chance to fall back towards underneath him and give him a free kill. Rather than going quickly and trying to find him, he lets that guy come to him. Turns out nobody was here, and Pasha starts to flank again. At this point, he gets another cue, which is that his teammates got another kill. So now they're up in a 4 versus 3, and he starts to flank a little bit faster. Now, the important thing here is I see a lot of people making mistakes and thinking, okay, there's only 1 or 2 left, I'm just going to take my time, make sure I get that kill. Whereas in this situation, the less terrorists there are, the less focused they are on the flank. So that's when you want to speed up. At this point, you want to explode on impact. So as soon as you get that first kill, you're going to immediately rush towards the second kill because you want to catch that guy off guard while he thinks his flank is still being watched. The last kill is pretty self-explanatory. Since Pasha already flanked, it's pretty obvious Karrigan is probably flanking as well. So Neo smokes off upper, they both check the flank, and Pasha gets a nice headshot onto Karrigan. So I hope this video gave you a deeper understanding about flanking, playing the lurker role for your team, how it affects differently for terrorists and counter-terrorists, and just overall the timing of flanking. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe button and check out our website, Winout.net.
We guarantee to take your game to the next level.